and welcome to the next episode of Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits. I'm Meg and I will be your host. You're joining me here in my basement in a very sunny, beautiful day. It is the 17th of April, Saturday, and I have just been out playing a bit of fetch with the puppy, and I got overwhelmed with the desire to podcast and get some of these whips off of my plate so I can show them to you. So that is what we are going to be doing. So I set up my quick little thing, did my hair, a little bit of makeup, here we go. So I have some finished objects to share with you. I have a little stash enhancement. And then we get to talk about some knit crate packages that have arrived while I have been away. So I'm drinking water today because it's quite warm outside and I am trying to hydrate for this thing. So, but in my basement, it's nice and cool. And while I've been working down here all day for grad school, I'm in grad school right now for 3D animation at the, oh, she pulled another one, at the Academy of the Arts in San Francisco, but I'm doing it all online. I have been wearing this sweater. I've been calling the sweater Marilla because the color and the feel of it, just being cozy and oversized, reminded me of the sweater that Marilla wears in the new Anne with an E series. So I will throw it on. It has an attached band that goes down and around. I actually, if I'm writing up this pattern, I would triple this to give you just more to hang on to. It's not too bad once you get it like all, you gotta get like, you know, your arms all the way up and under. I did go ahead and do a bit of a A-line on this, so it is wider at my hips than it is at my bust because I'm a pear shape. I also did a sewn tubular bind off on this, and I love that edge. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, but I did. I had 3 times the amount of yarn, I think, when I did that, but it worked really well. I was happy. So anyway, what else? It goes with a lot of my neutral pieces, which as much as I love my Moana sweater, don't get me wrong, it's clearly a standout piece. This you could throw on and it's absolutely no problem. I used bulky weight yarn in the earth tone, Stitched Studio by Nicole. It's a AC Moore brand and the color is purple. I wouldn't really call it purple. I would call it like maroon, but tomato for them, I suppose. Anyway, I did think that my sleeves would be longer when I was trying it on, and it was not, but that is okay. It's enough. It isn't like, you know, this would not be okay. This is okay. So it's close. I have blocked it. It's very nice. I have three holes in here already because the dog's nails have caught on me. So I've been trying to pull the threads. I don't know if you can see yeah, there's she pulled it here, she pulled it on my shoulder, and she did a really bad one right there. Yeah, really bad. So that was all within 2 days of finishing it. I was livid. I was so mad, but I shouldn't mean to, and it's functional. It's just, I couldn't even get photos before she had destroyed it. I was so mad. But yeah, so that's my Marilla cardigan. There's no buttons, there's no buttonholes. This is a ribbed knit as you go band. Again, I would triple it. I would triple what I did for that. So yeah, if I write this up, which I would like to, there's just a few things that I would change. Not too much, honestly, not too much. I really like it. This is not my hair, by the way. If you're wondering how my hair got so long, my hair is still like here, and this is a weave. So, yeah, I didn't grow my hair out quite this long in the pandemic, though I have gained a whole 5 inches in like 8 months, which is actually very good growth. I was quite proud. Anyway, What else? Okay, so this was my first big finished object. Then I have finished several birds of happiness. I added orange, like a burnt orange, a baby blue, and a cotton candy pink to the ranks. I keep giving the birds away, so I'm trying to build up a rainbow of birds so that like when my nieces come over to visit, there's something to play with that they can absolutely touch, and it won't, well, like, you know, something that they can play with. So I keep trying to build up a rainbow, but then I give it away. I have to start over again. So my bird collection is like off and on. But I did make one just for myself as an ornament. This is Malabrigo, and I've had this yarn for ages. And it's just one of my favorites. Oh, it's so pretty. So I just made a little bird of happiness. I don't include the tails on things for babies because I don't want them to get this wrapped up around their fingers and hurt themselves, you know, like pinch it and not know how to get out, like a weird thing. Anyway, so this is an ornament and it will be squished away onto my ornament stash. And then socks. Oh, socks. I forgot my blockers. Let's see if I can pause this. Okay, so I'm ready. First one I finished up is in my Tricks colorway, and this is the old Night Bus version, which is now Spellbook and darker, but I'm not dyeing yarn right now, so it doesn't really matter. Why am I telling you? Anyway, that's what this is. And Tricks is the fun flashing, oh my gosh, I love this. Ah, it turned out so cool. So this was started back in Halloween 2020, I think, and or was it 2019? Because this Halloween's color was, yes, so this was 2019. This sock has been on the needles for 2 years. So I finally finished it and put the ribbing on, which is what it was waiting on, and then I popped the heel in. I have a sock tube to finish the second one, so I have to locate the sock tube, put the heel in toe and cuff in, and then I will have another pair of socks done. These are Cocoa with Celestial on there, which is Knit Picks and Nomadic Yarns. Now these were finished, except I didn't weave in any of the ends. So this is done just because I wove in the ends, and it's pretty and I like showing it off. This one was from my MS infusion, which would have been January. So I started it and knit on this single sock during my infusion that day. I am hooked up to a cord here, so the less strings I have, kind of the better. I have done color work in the chair. I get really tired. They give me a lot of Benadryl. So I'm not always on my game. So vanilla sock knitting is quite good. And this is the Duchess, the Countess, the Duchess? Oh, Lordy. I bet the label's not gonna be in there, no. Dowager Countess. I wanna say it's Countess because I kept calling it the Dowager Countess, which is from, oh, upstairs, downstairs, it is Downton Abbey, there it is. So it just reminds me of her. So I have that, and I have just a neutral purple from a Nothing, an Elaine brand that I threw in that I thought looked good with it. So that is exciting. I have that one off the needles. And my Christmas cast on last year, I went ahead, I found this ball of yarn. It was in my like stash it from ages ago, and oh my word, so cute. I do have the rest of this ball now, and I offered it to Pat, and he was like, I don't really like that color, and I'm like, great, what am I gonna do with it now? So might turn it into a sock tube and make some gift socks out of it, but I am very pleased with this one. This is the second sock. The problem,
I'm having trouble hearing you.
I'm not talking to her. This is the second sock. I have lost the first sock. It's not in the bag that I was knitting in, and I don't know where they went. So wish me luck. Where I put it, great question. I have no idea. Missing sock. So that is my sock pile right now of finished. And I just went on like a finishing spree. I wove in ends, I finished up cuffs, like it was very nice. It was a very nice week to feel, this was all like on one kind of week, to feel like I was completing things. That felt really good. So I have this, I'm gonna put it over here on the printer. This is whip. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, no, wait, there's one more thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Aha. Okay, so in crochet this week, I have made a little flower crown for my niece. Look how cute it is. So this pattern was on Ribblr, of which I am also a designer, but I got someone else's pattern. I got through like rounds 1, 2, and 3, and then there's a there's another instruction. I think these are supposed to be bigger, or there's supposed to be like something in the center, and I couldn't understand what it meant, so I just stopped because it looked like a flower and that was all I needed. So I made these little leaves by just doing, they weren't part of that pattern. I just crocheted a little chain, and then I did doubles, half doubles, singles, slip stitch, chained 3 to get around the point, and then slip stitch, singles, halves, double, 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 or thereabouts. It's a little wonky, but thereabouts. And then I think I did a few more on the end here in doubles as well. And I sewed them onto little crochet band, about 5 stitches. Has a good amount of stretch. Right now, unstretched, I think it's a 14-inch, but stretched, it can go up to 18. I think this should fit her head. I am trying to think if I have anything. Oh, I don't think I have anything to put it on to guesstimate if this is going to work, or show it off better. I'm sorry. The lack of podcasting tools. Okay, so here we go. It's a thing. It's a thing. There it is. So it kind of sits like that, and then it'll go, yeah, this will work. And then it'll go down the back of the head like so. We can just imagine. Yeah, use your imaginations with me. Yeah. Now I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. And because I hope to see her next weekend, that was truly the push to podcast, because I really, really wanted to show this to you before I gifted it to her. And then I also want to make one similar for Gypsy, because I put it on her neck and she looked so cute with a little flower crown. I was like, oh my gosh. So she's gonna need that. Like, she's gonna need it. But yes, so I just used not pucker, this is rouge and blush from Knit Picks. I also used, actually, this is not Tranquil. I've been calling it Tranquil, and it's not. Might be Poolside or Tide. Oh, you would know it when you see it on the website. It's like a greenish, bluish, aquaish color. This is mint. But yeah, so I'm very pleased with that. I think it's super springy, and that was my last finished object. Okay, in my side here where I put my stuff, well, because this is my computer, so this is where I work for grad school. You can all picture me just doing this, right? That's grad school. So in my bag here, I am working on the second sock. And I got quite a bit done the other day, excuse me, during the classes. And I think I took this somewhere. I think I was sitting outside with Ashley, and I got a bit done then that day too. So quite pleased, happy, getting a lot done. I have cast on a new sock. This is the February colorway, which was a Princess and the Frog theme from my shop, Bad Wolf Girl Studios. And yeah, I am loving it. I'm loving it so much. So much that I apparently have to sing it. Let's see if I can get this on here. Yes, I can. All right. So this is how the Princess and the Frog is knitting up on like a 48 stitch sock on 1.5s. I have a little donut on there. I thought maybe it could represent a beignet, you know, like a little beignet. I didn't have any more appropriate stitch markers, and you know I like themes. But yeah, so it's very green and cool. This is Knit Picks in Sour Apple on toe, and then it's all just my yarn here, and these are super fun socks. I am quite close to, I must be past, this is Pat's sock blocker. I was like, oh, I'm almost at no, this is Pat's. This is a large, so this would be too big for me. My heel will probably be somewhere around here, so I am over halfway, which is awesome. I knit this all in one day. I think it was on Monday, maybe, when I had like videos to watch, and then we watched TV at night, and it's all I worked on that day. So very pleased. Loving that. Oh my word, I'm starting to tangle myself. From there, I pulled out a languishing whip. This is my Halloween socks from 3 years ago. 3 years trying to finish this one pair of socks. When I can finish a pair of socks in a week, shameful. So, sharing my shame. This is one of the old Nomadic Yarns colors. I think it's like something about Hocus Pocus was the colorway. Super loving, 2 at a time here to try and get it done. I have a Simply Serving charm, which is a little ghost. I love the cookie charms. They just melt my little heart. I love them so much. Oh, Pat's home. So yes, I am finishing up the ribbing on that, and then I'll be good to go. Yeah. So I keep trying to finish that. That's also taken a week since I pulled it out of hibernation. It's a sin. It's truly a sin. What else? Okay, so in my Moana project, I will fully show you now. I have not touched it since our last podcast, so I figure I'll just show you the whole thing. We have stars and then the ocean with its own little beaded heart of Tafiti in each one. Optional, but really fun. So, yeah. Also, you don't have to carry an extra yarn all the way around for that. Just bead it. So then I have Maui's hook, heart of Tafiti, and now I have the spirit stingray. I'm loving so much. I'm 20 rows away from being done with the color work. And it's actually, it feels like it's going to be the whole body when I design these, and then it's not. So this is not too bad at all. I am pleased with how that's coming out. Look how cute they are. So it's got some like swirls in between. I just had to buckle down and finish it. My brain has not been good for color work. It's been too much, but I am super pleased. So this is not ready for test knitting yet, but it will be in a little while. So I had the idea to make a really cute baby cardigan, and there we go. You're striping it with 3 colors. So I have navy, mint, and coral. Yeah. So it'll be these 3 colors, and then the long sleeves will go mint and then coral, I think. It's going to be about 4 inches of these, 4 inches of mint, 4 inches of coral. And I'm very much enjoying it. I kind of wanted to give it like an Old Navy type of feel, like something that you could get at a store, like nothing too crazy, a little bit nautical. Yeah. So my thought is I will make two. I'll make one for Rye and one for Q, and they'll have matching cardigans. So I'm making this one in the 1 to 2 year size. It's the Flax sweater by Tin Can Knits, 1 to 2 year size. And then I'm going to do the 2 to 4 year size for Q. And she's taller, like she's a larger size than her age, because she's just growing. So I had to check in with mom and see where she is now, and she's in like a 2T, so I figured 2 to 4 should be okay. I want to try something slightly different with her cardigan, her sweater. So you'll see how we go, but oh baby, I think it's going to be really fun. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this has been, yesterday I did the navy, today I did the mint. It's like 2 in the afternoon or something right now. All right, so that is everything that oh no, liar, pants on fire. I have pulled Pat socks back out and I got one done. So I am so excited to have, look how long these are. And I have the cuff and the toe, and we're on the heel. Yay. So yes, the happy side, maybe if I hold it this way, I'll look like it. Yeah, now it's smiling. Okay. I was like, it looks so sad. Yay. There we go. So his socks will be done soon. Very excited. I'm planning on an anniversary gift for these, so I think it will be great. And then my last bit is I have partnered up with Knit Crate, and they have sent me February and March, and I want to show you what they are. So they come in this fantastic compostable label. My address is on the other side, so I'm going to show you this side. But in February was the Unwind. So beautiful. So this was a DK weight blend of 80% wool, 10% silk, and 10% mohair. And they have a featured tree planting project that they work on as well. So we're supporting the local project in Malawi, and when you purchased, you were able to help that out. So this is Audion Woods by Knit Crate. Hold that up there. Again, it is, I want to get it right. It is the wool, silk, and mohair. So with the mohair, it does have a bit of softness. The wool feels a little bit rustic. So in between the two, you get like a not quite, it is soft, but not kittens, but it feels nice. It would make a nice pair of gloves, I think. With the wool, silk, mohair, that could be socks. Silk is very strong. Silk's very, very strong. So this also, I think, would make a really nice cozy cable hat, which is my free pattern. You can find it on Etsy and ribblr and Ravelry if you're still using it. So it's on all of them. But yeah, so this is a really, really, really beautiful gray. Did it have a color name? No, just a lot number. But we could imagine silver smoke, something fun like that. But yeah, so really fun. And this has 231 yards. So between the two of them, I get like a 460, which can definitely do maybe a hat and a pair of gloves, which would be nice. So I'm thinking this could be a gift. My mom is so sweet. Like, she loves everything I make her, but I know she babies things as well. She doesn't want to destroy anything that I make, which is sweet, but I would rather it be used. So I don't know if I would give her that yarn because I wouldn't want her to worry about washing it with the wool. So anyway, in March, they're sticking with the gray theme, which which I can respect here. So this is the March 2021, and they said you're receiving this card due to some last minute changes that we had to make, which is fine. I am extremely pleased with what showed up at my door. This one does feel 50% softer than the one I got before, but look how good they would look together. Like this cowl would be scrummy. And I actually might have to pick something from Mina Phillips. She does gorgeous mosaic knitting. And I was thinking maybe a mosaic cowl in these two colors. It would go with everything. It's my new mantra. It would go with everything. So this one is Alpaca Tencel 9010. It's 150 yards and it's a hand wash. So I would say that I will have this one because I don't want to force anybody else to hand wash things that might not be up for that. It is actually showing up brighter on screen than yes, that's more accurate. It's like a charcoal. I would say graphite, but up here it looks much more silver. But it's really much more graphite. Really nice. And it's so gorgeous. I'm thinking it would make a really nice hat or a hat and glove combo again. Like, this is soft though. I kind of think that this could be a hat and I would be very happy. Plus, I got these fun pom-poms from Knit Picks and like, look at it. Wouldn't that be so good? Oh. Though, I had a question for anyone who's bought the pom-poms from Knit Picks. I'll ask that in a second. But yeah, so Knit Crate has been absolutely fabulous. You can find my link down below and start a one box or a little subscription with the discount code. Everything's down there. No pressure. If you'd like to use it, it is an affiliate link. This is currently my entire income is dependent on all of you liking me. No pressure, right? So yes, because I am doing grad school, I've taken a huge step back from the shop. I'm not teaching anymore. This is everything. I do school and I talk to you guys and I tell you things that I like, and I like Adore Dyes, and I'm not sponsored by them, but I get purple hair that way, and I love this yarn because it's soft and it feels good, and it makes me want to knit things. And so I rewrapped it. You can see I rewrapped it. This is how it came. So it's much softer when you feel it in this way because it's a looser twist. I wrapped it back up, but once again, I think that these guys would look fantastic together. Make a really cozy something. If you have any ideas, though, I'm exceedingly, I think that this would be really good together. So my question with this, let me move. Okay, so my question with this is this. It comes with this string, right? And it's 2 strings, and I thought that you were supposed to string these 2 strings through the top of your hat and then tie them tightly, and that would attach your pom-pom. But they come with these. There's 2 pieces here, so the top and the bottom, 2 pieces for you to attach. So am I supposed to take the bottom thin thing and use these strings to tie it on to here tightly enough that it can then be snapped onto what I sew onto the hat? Like, is that what we're doing? That's how they normally come, pre-sewn. I've never had to attach my own snaps, and I am super lost. So if anyone's had to do that, tackled this problem, found a better solution, I'd be all ears. This pom-pom's been sitting here for 6 months because I can't figure out what to do with it. But it's such a great color. I love grays. Like, that's my jam. That's my jam. I love these grays. So yes, that is what I'm working on, what I'm squishing, what I'm loving, my stash. Thank you, Knit Crate, for kind of letting me be a part of it. Oh my gosh, hold on, there was one more thing. This is one you're supposed to stick on your car. Honk if you dropped a yarn ball. I love it. And it just makes me think of Lorelai Gilmore, who used to like honk at people when they'd have a honk if you bumper sticker, and then the person like slowed down to 5 miles an hour because she honked. It's just amazing. Yeah, so it just makes me think of that, and this giant mess in front of me. Like, oh my gosh, so many projects. Somebody actually sent me a reel where it's the who is it? Oh, it's Sleeping Beauty, when Prince Philip's like, when will I see you again? And she's like, never, never. And it's like someone just putting the project into timeout. Like, when will I see you? Never, never, never. Well, maybe someday. And then you put the project away. I was dying. I was like, yeah, that's way too relatable. Way too relatable. Oh my word. So bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna go enjoy the party over here. I can see Pat is like taking glamour shots of Gypsy right now, which is so cute. We love taking pictures of our dog because she's pretty. But she has actually busted her nail in. She ran into the fence a couple of times, it looks like, and she's just like car wrecked it. So everything is just smashed. Poor baby. Send her lots of healing vibes. We have a little hiking paw on her foot right now to try and protect her from doing it too much, and we're playing with her differently as well. We got the vet to look at it and did all the things, but yeah. So yeah, happy local yarn shop day. I hope you're going and supporting them. I hope you're having a very nice beginning of the year. I have missed you guys. I've missed podcasting. I really do. I just feel, I feel that I'm making the best choice right now because I do my homework like all day and then I just try to relax a little bit at night, or I'm cooking, trying to clean, trying to throw wash back, trying to, you know, do the stuff. So I super appreciate this little hiatus that nobody's been bugging me about, and knitting small things for cute people in my life that I love very much. So I think that's everything. I'm looking around. If I forgot something, I'll kick myself later. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a blast. I've missed you. So reminding you to take it one cup at a time, or tumbler, no matter how large that cup may be. And I will see you soon. Bye.